Hello everyone. For today, I will be discussing how to get the domain and range of a rational function. Okay? Pag sinabing rational function, para siyang fraction, hindi ba? So let's just try to recall first the definitions of domain and the range. Kapag sinabing domain, okay, these are the set of all permissible values of x. Okay, pag sinabing permissible, ito lang yung mga pwedeng values ng x kasi hindi lahat po pwede. Kasi meron mga numbers na magbibigay sa atin ng sagot na undefined. Okay? Pag fraction. And pag sinabing range, ito yung mga set of all permissible values of y. Okay? Alright, so let's have an example first. Let's say meron tayong function f of x equals, anong number kaya? Let's say negative 3 over x plus 5. Okay, ano sa tingin nyo ang mga pwedeng values ng x lang dito at ano yung hindi pwede? Okay, unahin natin sagutin yung ano yung hindi pwede. Ang hindi pwede ay yung number na magbibigay sa atin ng denominator na 0. Bakit 0? Kasi kapag nag-divide tayo ng kahit na anong number sa 0, ang sagot ay undefined. Hindi pwede. Walang sagot. Okay? So hanapin natin yung x values dito na magbibigay sa atin ng 0 na denominator. So the easiest way there is just to get or just copy the whole denominator, x plus 5, and then we equate that to 0. Yun lang kasimple because we don't want this whole denominator to be equal to 0. Okay? So we can now subtract 5 to both sides. We are now using the addition property of equality. Okay? So what's left is, because this is 5 minus 5 and it's 0. So what is left is x is equal to 0 minus 5 is negative 5. So ito yung number na magbibigay sa atin ng sagot na 0, which is bawal. Can you follow? So ibig sabihin, paano na yan? Ayun pala, sorry. I forgot how to use this already. Okay, so we write now our domain as this. The domain would be the set of all x such that x is an element of real number, but your x should not be equal to negative 5. Hindi pwedeng negative 5. Kasi ito yung number na magbibigay sa atin ng 0 na denominator. Correct? Because negative 5 plus 5 is equal to 0 at bawal yun. Alright? Now, how do we find the range? Okay? So, bibigyan ko kayo ng technique dito. Ang gagawin natin ay, we solve for x. Okay, I'll just write it. Solve for x in terms of y. So, we're going to solve for x daw. In terms of y. Okay, paano yun? Okay, let's start. Let's proceed in solving that. So, gawin lang nating y itong f of x, okay, para mas mabilis. So, y is equal to negative 3 over x plus 5. Okay? Remember that we're going to solve for x. Okay? Solve for x in terms of y. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin ay we can now cross-multiply. Ibig sabihin, we can multiply y and we can now multiply x plus 5. And it's equal to negative 3 kasi wala namang number sa baba ng y. Kaya negative 3 na lang siya. Okay? So we are going to distribute now y inside the parenthesis. So y times x is xy And then y times positive 5 is plus 5. Y equals negative 3. Ngayon, kailangan ang matira lang sa isang side ay yung may x. Nakuha nyo ba? So, ibig sabihin, kailangan nating mag-subtract ng 5y. So, subtract 5y sa magkabilang sides. So, anong may iwan? So, we cancel this out kasi nga 0 na yan. So, we have xy equals negative 3 minus 5y. Hindi importante kung mauuna yung negative 5y mo. Okay? And then minus 3. Walang problema dun. That's okay. So now, our main goal is to solve for x now. How do we solve for x? We simply divide both sides by y. Tama? Para ma-cancel out natin yung y dito. So what is left is x and it's equal to negative 3 minus 5y all over y. So ngayon, gagawin natin ay gagamitin natin yung ating ginawa kanina para makuha yung domain dito. Okay? So we are going to get also the denominator, that is y, and we equate that to 0. At ito yung bawal sa range natin. Bawal. Nakuha niyo ba? So the range now would be the set of all y's such that y is an element of real number where y is not equal to 0. Okay? Ganoon lang kasimple. Okay, isa pa para lang mas solid yung foundation natin sa pagkuha ng domain tsaka range ng rational function. Okay, so mag-isip tayo ng mga numbers o ng function. Let's say f of x equals 4x plus 3 all over 2x, kunyari minus 1. Okay? So first, we are going to find the domain. Ano kaya ang domain dito? Okay, first step, hanapin yung denominator, that is 2x minus 1, hindi ba? So 2x minus 1, and then we equate that to 0. Kasi hinahanap natin yung x value na magbibigay sa atin ng 0 na sagot. Diba? At yun ang magiging bawal mamaya sa ating domain. Yun ang ating iiwasan. So, we add 1 to both sides para makancel out na natin to. Ang may iwan ay 2x equals 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Then we divide it by 2. So our x is equal to 1/2. Ibig sabihin, ito yung bawal sa ating domain. Kasi siya yung value na magbibigay sa atin ng 0 na sagot. Siyempre kapag 0 ito, itong baba, ang sagot ay undefined na. Di ba? Okay? Okay, so our domain would be the set of all x such that x is an element of real number where x is not equal to 1/2. Alright? Now, let's move on and let's try to find the value or the range naman, the other way around, the range. So, I repeat that we're going to solve for x in terms of y. Okay? So, gamit tayo ng ibang kulay para mas kitang-kita. So, gawin natin tong y, itong f of x na to. So, y is equal to 4x plus 3 all over 2x minus 1. So, same as the process earlier, we can now multiply y and then we multiply 2x minus 1. We are now doing cross multiplication. And since wala namang number sa baba ng y, so we equate that to 4x plus 3. That means 4x plus 3 times 1 kasi may 1 talaga sa baba nito. Okay? So, what's the next step is we're going to distribute now this. So, y times 2x is 2xy. Tama? And then, y times negative 1 is negative y. And it is equal to 4x plus 3. So, ang goal natin dito ay kailangan magsama yung may x sa kabilang side at yung y sa kabilang side naman. So, in this case, kailangan nating mag-subtract ng 4x muna. Okay? Minus 4x muna. Para lang matanggal to. So, what's left is 2xy minus 4x minus y equals, kasi mawawala na yan, 0 na yan, equals 3. And then, kailangan nating mag-add ng y. Tama? Plus y. Plus y. Okay? Para lang matanggal natin to. So, we have 2xy minus 4x equals 3 plus y or y plus 3. So, ayan na. So, nagsama na yung may dalawang x. Tama? So, ang gagawin natin ay i-factor out natin siya. Para ang maiwan ay, so magiging x times 2y minus 4. It's equal to y plus 3. Kasi we are solving for x. Ang madali dyan ay i-factor out natin yung x doon. So, from there, we divide both sides by 2y minus 4. 2y minus 4. Tama? So, makakancel out natin yan. So, our x now is equal to y plus 3 all over 2y minus 4. So, we already solved for x in terms of y. Tama? Okay, so same procedure. We will get now the denominator. So, that's 2y minus 4. At kailangan i-equate siya sa 0. And then we solve for y. Okay? So, we add 4 to both sides para lang matanggal yan. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So, what's left is 2y equals 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. Then, we divide by 2. So, our y is equal to 2. So, ito yung bawal na range naman dito. Okay? So, our range would be the set of all y such that y is an element of real number but your y is not equal to 2. Ayan. So, if you have any questions, just comment down below and I will try to answer them if I have free time. Okay? Thank you. Have a good day.